Jesus responded, these are the ones that been listened to. And I had a measure of belief. So he says this, I assure you, everyone who commits sin is a slave of sin. So what was the bondage? They said they were free. They were Abraham's seed. I assure you, everyone who commits sin is a slave of sin. A slave does not remain in the household forever, does he? But a son does remain forever. The son does. Therefore, if the son sets you free, you really are. You really will be free. Free from what? The errors that enter the body, that takes peace away from us. Takes the peace away. Conscience. And because you've done whatever you've done, the peace is not there. To gain peace, what did he say to the woman at the well? With the woman who was brought to him for adultery? Go your way. Sin no more. A brand new start. I am not repeating a cycle again. I've jumped out, and now I'm on the eternity. The peace to set you free. I am not of this world. I am in the world. I am made of flesh. But I am spirit. Spirit. Born for this time. To bring my Father's kingdom. A slave does not remain in the household forever, but a son does remain forever. Verse 36. Therefore, if the son sets you free, you really will be free. I know you are descendants of Abraham, but you are trying to kill me. Because, why? Because my words is not welcome among you. If I entered and spoke in churches, I'm not welcome in Christian churches. There's no difference. But you are trying to kill me because of my word is not welcome among you. My words are not welcome among the it is an exact situation repeated itself once again. Who would have thought Christians would reject the Son of God once again? And Jews. Mashiach. What? For what? For bringing truth? For exposing the lie? They wanted to kill him. Let's carry on. I know you are descendants of Abraham. You are trying to kill me because my word is not welcome among you. I speak what I have seen in the presence of Father. Therefore, you do what you have heard from your father. Alan, he's just clarified. They thought they weren't in slavery. Now they are in slavery. Now whose father is theirs? Now they are getting the tables turned on them. Who is your father? Our father is Abraham, they replied. If you are Abraham's children, was Abraham a Jew, by the way? If you were Abraham's children, Jesus told them, you would do what Abraham did. Oh, this has got them thinking. Because he pauses for them to think about what he's just said. But now you are trying to kill me. A man who has told you the truth that I heard from God. Abraham did not do this. You are doing what your father does. Now, they are thinking seriously here. They're getting red in the face with anger. Do you know what they said? Can you imagine what's building here? We weren't born of sexual immorality, pointing the finger at Yeshua. We weren't born of sexual immorality. Indicating what about Jesus? He said, we have one Father, God. Full of anger. You see, if you had sex before you were married, even if you're engaged, like Joseph and Mary, it was classed as immoral, even if you're engaged, in the Jewish community. We weren't born of sexual immorality, they said. We have one Father, God. Jesus said to them, if God were your Father, you would love me. Because I came from God. I am here. I'm here. For I did not come on my own, but he sent me. Why don't you understand what I say? Because you cannot listen to my word. You're from your father the devil. Oh. Now he's come out with it. They were saying our father's the God of Abraham. The God of Abraham, and our father's Abraham. We came from that seed. Oh yes, this is it. If God were your father, you would love me, because I came from God. And I am here. For I did not come on my own, but he sent me. Why don't you understand what I say? Because you cannot listen to my words. You are from your father the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, and has not stood in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he tells a lie, he speaks from his own nature, because he is a liar. And the father of the lie, father of the lie, was speaking about fathers here. Because, yes, it says in verse 40, is it verse 45? Yeah, verse 45, yes, yet, because I tell you truth, you do not believe me. Who among you can convict me of sin? Come on. Any of you. Come on. What have I done wrong? Come on. Now's your opportunity. Silence. Because I tell you the truth, you do not believe me. Who among you can convict me of sin if I tell you the truth? Why don't you believe me? The one who is from God listens to God's words. This is why you don't listen, because you are not from God. These are harsh words. How do the Jews feel now? You see, these ones were believing. But this developed from that. Listen, the Jews responded to him. Aren't we right in saying that you're a Samaritan and have a demon? So here they go. Let's get a big rock and let's see if you can handle that. Poof. Missed. I, and many say it about me. Oh.